It's not depression. Ev, girl, let me tell you something. I said the same thing, word for word. I was watching the video, and remember that scene in Get Out when he was in the chair and he was like, and started crying? That was me when I was watching this. It was just nice to see a creator who looks like me say the exact same things that I have said. I can't express what the feeling is, but I know it's not depression. I don't have any type of will, or I don't want to say willpower. I don't have any for myself. You said shout out to the people with kids. Yeah, that's me. The only reason why I have been functioning as well as I have been functioning is because I have kids and a man. Because if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't eat. I don't even know if I would bathe. Like, I would probably bathe because I'm black, and the dishes would probably never be washed. Like, I would never wash clothes. There are days when I will cook. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I cook at least 3 times a day most days, and I will feed everybody in the house. And by 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, dang, did I eat today? I am just so far removed from myself and like what I need. And me and my best friend, we have this discussion about I need to step outside my kids and figure out what I like for myself. I understand that, and I've been trying to do that, but it looks so differently because something is wrong, and I don't know what it is. But I know I'm not depressed, and I know what I need to do. I can't. Like, I can't do it. Being black and a woman, everything is so freaking hostile. That's the best way I can explain it. Everything is hostile. As a black woman living in America, things look differently. So I already have a certain level of angst about the world we live in. Point where something has to give. What does that look like? Do I move? I want to move to Mexico, Africa. I tell my boyfriend all the time, bro, I'm about to dip. I'm going to leave. Are you going to come with me? Like, I don't know what it is, but the world is messed up. We have to pay for water. Why do we have to buy water? Our body and the whole entire world is primarily water, and we need it. But we have to pay for water. For clean, healthy water. Everything is so expensive. And it's just like, why? Why is a salad from a fast food restaurant $10? What is happening? Why am I buying things that cost so? Why? I felt everything that she was saying in her video in the deep depths of my core. I have been trying to fix it because I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, something has to give, right? Something has to give. Something has to give up. It ain't gonna be me, because like she said, giving up and quitting, it just doesn't feel right. And that's just not me as a person. But the fact that I can't do anything, that kind of bothers me too, because it's like, bitch, you're failing. You're not doing anything and you're still failing. And I told myself, just take this time to really figure you out. Because I'm not in a situation where I have to clock in or, anything like that. YouTube is supposed to be my thing. I'm supposed to be a content creator, but I'm not creating content. So what am I doing? Most days I just cuddle my baby. I drop the oldest off at school. I cuddle my baby. My dad and my boyfriend take care of me. And while that's okay, I like to have my own stuff. I like to have my own money and stuff like that. So I have a weird about that too. But I'm trying to, lean into it because it's what I need right now. Because I can't function. I mean, I'm functioning for those around me, but not for me and for what I need. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do to snap myself out of it. If we have 80 years, right? If we have 80 years, I have already used over 32 and a half of those years, right? I don't want do the math on it. I'm not doing the math right now. But I don't want the rest of the 40 whatever years to be me being like, or I wish I started sooner, or I don't want to waste any time. And then also with me being a mom, a girl mom at that, I want to make sure I'm demonstrating what womanhood is like, what womanliness is supposed to be, right? I want to be the type of woman I want my daughter to be, or at least the type that she can. I like that. That's my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead, she compared me to a slave. Like, a couple weeks ago, she got out the shower. I don't know what she was thinking about while she was washing her body, but she came out and she said, "Mommy, what's a nigga?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. This is what we're doing now." I'm prepared. So I give her the definition of somebody nigga, like that definition, and then I gave her the nigger definition. And I asked her if she knew what a slave was. And she said no. So I proceeded to explain it to her, although they had to work for white people, even if they didn't want to. They had to do all of the cooking and the cleaning. And she says, "Oh, that's you." Yeah, because that's all I do with my life right now. All I do is cook and clean for my family, and I'm not putting any effort into doing anything else because I don't have any effort to put into efforting anything. And this girl on TikTok, she said she saw her therapist, and she asked her therapist, "Why do I get so much gusto?" I'm paraphrasing, about things for myself or whatever, and then I can't remain consistent with it. And she said her therapist told her it's because that's the one thing that she can let go of and it'll be okay. I can't do hands off on the kids and everything goes okay. I can't not clean up and everything still function. You know what I'm saying? I cannot do my eyebrows. I cannot do my hair. I cannot shave. I cannot do those things that I think I enjoy or used to enjoy, or figure out what it is that I want, and everything will still be okay, right? So all of I deplete everything, I'm depleted before I get to myself. And I'm not convinced that if I didn't have the kids, I still wouldn't be depleted, because I just don't give a F right now. I mean, I care about stuff. I'm trying to care about stuff. I can't figure out what's going on. We are going to get through this. What is that going to look like? I don't know. With this video, I just want to tell Evelyn, you are seen, you are heard, you are not the only one going through it. And seeing your video, it reminded me of where I was trying to go with my channel. as far as helping people navigate life that are experiencing things like I'm experiencing things. I just can't even do this. Right. You know what I'm saying? And unlike her, I am on the substances. Doctor prescribed substances, but it's not working. And I told them, hey, this is not depression. What I'm feeling right now is not depression. And my OB was like, oh, well, it sounds like you have ADD. And honestly, the math be adding. See what I did there? But I can't take medication for it because I'm still breastfeeding my baby. I told my primary that what I'm experiencing is not depression, and she was like, oh yeah, it's just depression. It's just not postpartum depression. It's not depression. I don't feel depressed. Do I feel unmotivated? Yes. Is whatever going on something that could possibly trigger depression, or does it look similar to depression? Yeah, but it's not depression. And I know that I should be creating content around that for us, but I don't have it in me. I got it, and it's trying to come out, but I don't know. It's just so here and there, and it's fleeting. And then when I do record, I don't like, the inauthenticity, the lack of that is supposed to be there about what I'm talking about. Because I just feel like we don't need to just keep talking about sad stuff. But bitch, we sad and the meds aren't working. What I thought my life was going to be obviously is not what it is now.